The 2025 Jim Dandy is right around the corner, and it's shaping up to be the key prep race for a loaded Travers. We've got Sovereignty, Journalism, Baeza, and a few rising names all pointing this way. While others are headed to the Haskell or straight to the Midsummer Derby, let's take an early look at the field, who's skipping, and where the value might be hiding. If you're serious about beating the track, my Friday picks and the personal worksheet that I use every day are both linked below for free. Let's kick it off with the Jim Dandy coming up July 27th at Saratoga. Trainer Bill Mott is already talking about it as the key stepping stone. Sovereignty just turned in a smooth 5 furlong work in 102.18 at Saratoga. And Mott says, he looks good to me. If he's doing well, we'll probably run. Jockey Junior Alvarado, fresh off that Belmont winning ride, says that the colt's power is noticeable in the barn. You feel the energy in those Godolphin silks. And he praises Mott's patient approach, saying, we'll take it race by race. Baeza's another one aiming for the Jim Dandy. He's probably done developing for the season, might just be a half step behind the top pairs in terms of raw talent. But if either of them slip up, even a little, he's right there. He's visually impressive, the figures are solid, and he's a very real contender in the right setup. As for Journalism, he's breezing well at Saratoga, but his team's leaning towards Monmouth, the Haskell Stakes on July 21st. Co-owner Aaron Wellman said if all goes well this coming week, and he breezes as well, that would be our next likely start. Beyond that, we got a couple of other possibles like Rodriguez and Hill Road, who took the Peter Pan. So don't expect Journalism in the Jim Dandy. Assuming his breeze checks out, he's Haskell bound and then likely gunning for the Travers from there. Now let's see how the Travers field is starting to take shape. We're likely looking at a mix of confirmed names and horses running in the Haskell and Jim Dandy to stay fit. Sovereignty, Baeza, and Journalism are all serious Travers threats. Rodriguez, if he gets back to full fitness, could add pace and experience to the field. Other horses to watch include Gosker, who's running in the Haskell, the Prep, and East Avenue. Both are showing promise and could factor into the exotics. As for Tappan Street, he beats Sovereignty in the Florida Derby, so he's definitely dangerous, but he'll need to improve a bit more to really contend at the very top level, especially since Sovereignty seems to have taken a big step forward after that Florida Derby loss. Tappan hit a setback and was out for a bit, but now Brad Cox is sounding pretty optimistic. He said he came back good, and we're feeling confident that he's on track for late summer. And that's the exact kind of comment that grabs your attention. He's coming off a break, but Brad Cox is great in these spots. Whichever horse wins this Travers will almost certainly be pointed towards the Breeders' Cup Classic, stepping up to face the older horses for the first time. So the stakes are high. Well, let's dig into the most recent workouts. This is where you're going to separate live threats from the pretenders. And what the trainees are saying matters more than ever. Sovereignty recently posted a solid 4 furlong breeze at Saratoga on July 10th, clocking 48.80 seconds with good energy throughout. Bill Mott commented he's moving really well in his works, showing plenty of zip and enthusiasm. And he looks like he's coming into peak form just in time for the Jim Dandy. Mott did confirm that the Jim Dandy is very much on the table as a prep run, adding we want him sharp going into the Travers. And this race will give us a good look. Tappan Street posted a sharp 5 furlong breeze at Churchill Downs on July 10th, clocking 1 minute 40 seconds in his recent work. Brad Cox noted he's moving really well and showing the same energy he had before the injury. He also said that he's excited about his progress. Journalism posted a sharp 4 furlong breeze at Saratoga on July 6th, stopping the clock in 47.54 seconds. Trainer Michael McCarthy was present, and he expressed confidence in the colt's readiness. He said, based off what I saw here this morning, I'd be hard-pressed not to find a reason to enter. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want my free Friday picks, the worksheet I use to handicap, all of it's linked below. And let me know in the comments who you got right now if you are going to place the futures on the Travers.